Just completed the time series sales analysis. This is my dashboard. These are my findings for my month-by-month sales performance. This is what I was able to uncover from it, showing that November had the greatest revenue. We had our greatest revenue in November. We had two dips, which was from February and also from April. Okay. So if you check the month-by-month insight here, you can see that April and February had two dips. Then November had the highest revenue. So by weekday, most sales actually happen during Thursdays and Tuesdays, and people don't actually get stuffs on Sundays, but they do on Mondays. Due to the fact that this is church day. And okay, so the hours we had more sales during the afternoon period than the morning. So during the afternoon period, people tend to get or purchase stuff. So our total revenue was 9.75 million. Our average revenue was 376.36. We average total quantity sold was 5 million. The total customers that made purchases were 4.37k. Average unit price for our goods sold at 4.63. So for the first quarter, we can see that most sales were on Tuesday. The peak sale was March for the first quarter. For second quarter, you can see that Tuesday marked Thursday again were still the highest, and May had the highest sales for second quarter. So if you go to the third quarter, you can see September had the highest sale. Thursdays and Tuesdays again. We had a dip on Wednesday for third quarter. Then our fourth quarter, we had Thursdays having still the biggest, but we had a dip here on Tuesday, but Monday came up for our fourth quarter. And November was our highest sale for the fourth quarter. Okay, so going up to the insights page, this is a description of product bought. So the most products purchased were .com postage. That was the most product purchased. This is our revenue by month, November still topping. So by our map, you can see the United Kingdom has the highest sales. With most sales came from the United Kingdom. Okay, by weekdays to Thursday, topping that. So our recommendations, which can be found on this page, shows that the peak sale period, which I already talked about, were in September and started in September and picked up in November and up slightly in December. This is suggesting seasonal demands building up towards the end of the year, possibly driven by holiday shopping behavior with a slight decline in post-peak. So our low revenue periods we had a drop in February and April, suggesting off-season loss during this period. Okay, people didn't actually make a lot of sales during this period. So day of the week behavior, Tuesdays and Thursdays consistently recorded the highest sales volume, like I already showed. Some of the day trend, sales during the afternoon account to 61.44% of total daily revenues. This makes afternoon hours the optimal window for flash sales and product announcements and targeted promotions. So for us to keep this higher, we have to launch put a campaign starting in September with aggressive push through November. Focus majorly promotion on product launches on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Consider off-season campaigns in February and April to simulate the demand during low revenue periods. Schedule email campaigns, flash deals, and stock during afternoon hours, which accounts for over 61% of our daily revenue. Okay, so the stocking strategy recommendation, we stock ahead of peak periods, particularly from late August to early September to meet the rising demand leading into the November peak. Scale back inventory for February and April, which shows the lowest revenue to reduce holding and overstock costs. Closely monitoring high volume stock keeping units on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and these are the busiest selling days on sales days to prevent stock out during this peak demand because we need our products to be available during this demand since they are the high volume SKUs. So other recommendations, September and October period shows a steady build up, making it an ideal window for marketing campaign and inventory and so on. So this is what I was able to bring out from the data set. This is what I was able to get. These are the insights. Thank you very much.